Well, wellness looks different for everybody. Nobody's journey is the same. And today, 24-year-old Stephanie Magner, who we're going to talk to in a moment, is sharing her journey with us.
So y'all get this. So far, Stephanie has lost 50
Go, Stephanie.
pounds.
Yep.
It's not always easy, but she's taking it day by day. She's eating healthier, exercising, and she's finding support online.
Growing up, I was always just the bigger person, the bigger friend, and I was just kind of always uncomfortable. I never really felt at ease with myself. I remember being in like 5th or 6th grade and, you know, just always being a little bit bigger than everybody else, and not really, it didn't really affect me so much until I got to like middle school and high school, where, you know, my friends were getting attention from boys and I wasn't, or, you know, things like that. I was in sports and I was never, you know, the athletic one, even though I tried my hardest. And, you know, you just don't always get the same opportunities, I feel like, when you're bigger. And so I did struggle with that through middle school and high school for sure. I used to not think that I was worthy of, you know, being happy with myself. For a long time, I just kind of accepted that I was going to be the fat girl, or I was going to be the bigger friend, that I was supposed to just feel that way, that it was impossible for me to be happy with myself. I've always been really hard on myself, and that's kind of just been my whole life. I started working out last year. I really learned a lot more about wellness and healthy eating. You don't have to cut completely out a food group that you love. I have an Instagram. I started it originally just for myself, not really expecting that I would have any followers at all. I found a lot of people on there who motivate me, specifically my friend Megan. She's kind of super popular on Instagram. I like tagged her in a video, like asking for proper form on a workout. She does the same things that I do and has the same struggles that I do. We talk about them all the time.
Okay, Chicky.
Hey. She is the one who motivated me to join the gym that I'm going to. We've never actually met. Megan lives in New Jersey and I live here in Iowa. So our friendship just shows that, you know, people at different parts of their journey still have the same struggles. You don't lose 100 pounds and it just gets easier. It's still really, really hard, but it's worth it. Now I know that I'm worthy of being proud of myself. I'm worthy of all the things that I accomplish because I work hard for all of those things. Knowing my own capabilities and how hard I work for the things that I have, that's worthiness, and I know that I am worthy.
Stephanie, we are so honored to have you here. You're
insane.
You know, I just said to her, do you feel like you're not in your body? She goes, I don't know who I am or where I am.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
You know, we have watched Oprah go through her journey, her wellness journey so publicly. What does she mean to you?
Gosh, it's just been incredible. I follow you on Instagram, and you're the reason, like, your commercials are the reason why I joined Weight Watchers in the first place. And just seeing everything that you've accomplished and the people that you've inspired is so inspiring. And I'm really honored to share my journey publicly as well.
Well, the thing about WW, it's not just about the number on the scale. It's about how you feel inside your body. And that's why I love the program so much and why I stopped yo-yoing, because I got to a point where, you know, my blood pressure went down. I don't need any medication for that. I don't need any medication. My mother was a diabetic, insulin shooting her whole life. And because of WW, I'm no longer pre-diabetic. So it's the other numbers about feeling really good about how you are in your body.
Yes.
Yes. Do you feel that even right now?
Oh, yeah, for
Because
sure.
in order to continue the journey, you've got to feel good wherever you are. That's the point.
That's a good
Feeling good wherever you are.
She wanted to meet you, obviously, because this is amazing. But I thought it was really cool that there's this friend. What was her name, Megan?
Yeah, Megan.
Oh, I wish you could meet her.
Yeah, do you dream of
I
it?
have a feeling that you guys have her here.
All right, you come out, Megan. Who are we fooling? They're on to you now.
Come sit. You knew. Come on. Is this the best day?
Did y'all know?
I kind of suspected. I kept hearing her name. I kept hearing Megan in the hallways when I was getting my hair and makeup done. And I was like, come on, it has to be Megan.
So what is
And they know you all hold people's hearts in your hands, so you know you're here with Hoda and Jenna, and that they're gonna surprise you.
What's it like?
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. I stopped by. I love your friend Oprah.
What is it like meeting y'all?
This is very emotional.
Because you all have just been online.
Yeah, we talk on the phone, we talk through video messenger, we text all the time, and we're just accountability partners, and it's crazy how it's transferred from just like a back and forth, very casual thing to we're friends.
Oprah, one of the words that came up was worthy. Like, am I enough?
Oh,
and you
my
must.
gosh.
I bet we.
I would have to say, I was saying earlier that one of the best lessons for me was for Maya, and that's the one that she really honed in over the years. She would say, "Babe, you alone are enough."
Wow.
Just because you were created. I mean, it's a miracle that we're all here. That little, listen. Sperm hit that egg at that one moment. and then, wow, there you are. I mean, when you think about it, amazing, right? And the fact that that happens means you deserve to be here.
And you think community is so important, Oprah, that's why you're doing this tour. How important is it that they have each other?
Well, I think we always think better together, and when you have somebody who's in the journey along with you, it's like having a friend who understands that, I'm going to save my points for drinking later.
Saving points for wine.
Always saving points for wine.
Megan, you and your mom are going to go to Oprah's 2020 Vision Tour. It's in Brooklyn, by the way. It's very
With
cool.
Mrs. Obama.
With Mrs. Obama. And you must come. You must be there. You must be there.
Are you going to go?
You must come. I have tickets for you, and I have better seats for you.
Oh!